I think Harry has obviously gone off in the best direction. Hey guys, I'm Max.
And I'm Harvey.
Welcome to SugarScape.
I would say Max, only because he is more likely to be drunk than me.
Really? Am I?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually challenged Simon. No one challenges Simon on the show. So he'd given us suggestions of songs to do, and I didn't like any of them.
But then we'd both come up with a different song idea.
So we'd agreed with the team that we'd show both to Simon, and then he could pick his favourite out of the two once seeing them live. Once we finished performing both of them in the dress rehearsal, I think on the Friday, he did his sort of slow walk up to the stage. I went, do you know what, boy? You were right. I was like, yes! It is Harvey, and he has been Dynamo. The magician comes down the red carpet. Harvey used to love magic when he was like 7 or 8. Yeah, he absolutely froze when we were interviewing Dynamo, and I had to like take over the majority of it.
And then another time was actually more recently, just before lockdown, actually, we met one of my favourite artists, AJR. And then they invited us back to their dressing room after, and I was like, I am most likely to laugh in an inappropriate situation. I think Max is slightly better at handling himself.
Harvey will say something inappropriate, then hysterically laugh after. That is the problem.
I would say I'm the most likely to jump on a TikTok trend.
You know what? Say that though. This is the thing: is you're the most likely to create TikToks, to be fair. But actually, to get on a trend, I would say it's me. Even Tilly got to one before you the other day.
No. Max is probably most likely to have a weird phobia. I mean, only because he sometimes goes a little bit dodgy if there's like something in his room, whereas I literally don't care pretty much about anything.
It's as soon as I feel like I'm in a place of like where I'm resting or sleeping, there's a spider there, I probably won't be able to get to sleep until I get rid of it.
We could say that Max's weird phobia is unwelcome guests in his room.
Harvey is so much more likely to do the pranking. Like, it is when he can't think of content to do or go, right, what prank can I do?
Turns out when I've got a lot of free time on my hands, it's pretty much the only thing I want to do.
The thing is, Harvey, you think of some weird crap sometimes, and I think you'd be like, yeah, that'd look cool. Because you almost wanted to get a whole King of Hearts card like on your back, and we were all just like, no. Don't do that.
But hear me out. It's not this image that I'm going to get as a tattoo, hopefully. But it might be, oh gosh, this little thing right here. It's Max. We went out to get food, and someone passes us on a bike with her dog in the front basket. Max went, that person back there really looks like Becky Hill. And I turned around and I was like, Max, that is Becky Hill.
Someone talks to me and it's like, oh my God, Max, it's so nice. Or like, Max and Harvey, it's so nice to finally meet you. I'm like, yeah.
I would probably say, like genuinely, by choice, whose music I've listened to the most would be Louis Tomlinson. But
I think direction-wise, you see what I did there? I think Harry has obviously gone off in the best direction, but again, I found myself listening to more of Liam's music than I have anyone else's, so I'd go with Liam.
4 years ago, our granddad was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and unfortunately, quite recently, in the last year, 2 years, it has gotten a lot worse. Not long after it started getting worse for him, our grandma was diagnosed with cancer. So, she was his primary carer at the time, but recently, unfortunately, our grandma did pass away from having cancer, and still to this day, it's been about 3 months now, our granddad hasn't quite been able to grasp that. This song is basically about his entire story, and also allow people to understand that things like this do happen, and it is a common thing. And as much as it's not a nice thing, at least knowing that a lot of other people are going through that is something that we wanted to share.
There is also a amazing music video that we got filmed out in the States. We're not in the music video, telling the story through our grandparents of them growing up. We have got some extremely exciting things planned.
There is going to be a lot more new music, not only on tour, but also at any of the festivals that we're doing.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to SugarScape. It's such a place. Do it now or we'll eat your lettuce. We will. We'll have it. We'll get it all.